Well, welcome back to Brookwood Elementary. Ken Manning along with Pam Harris and Zoe Rucinsky. And Zoe, tell us a little bit about your position here.
Yeah, so I'm the current United States of America's Miss Wisconsin 2023. I was crowned Miss Wisconsin last November, and I have had the opportunity to come do great stuff like this in the community by visiting schools, promoting my personal platform, which is entitled The Diamond Project, Empowering Others to Shine Bright. So like I did today at the school, I'm able to come in and share the importance of self-confidence, positive self-talk, and sharing kind words with other people to equip our students with the necessary tools they need to not only become great leaders in our community, but to become confident individuals.
You know, I'm going to switch just for a second and ask Pam. Pam, how in the world did you ever get such a terrific person like this to come here? That was a great move.
Zoe posted on social media, on Facebook, that she's willing to come in and talk to elementary students, and a coworker of ours said, this would be really cool, and shared it, and I went, let's see what happens, and so I messaged her, and we got here in less than a week so.
Well, I know
awesome.
that the turnaround was remarkable and
Yes.
stuff. You had said something to me, kind of giving me a little bit of a heads up, and the next thing you know, it's, hey, it's going to be this day. And, and we're like, whoa, well, let's get after this. So, Zoe, when you take a look at your reign, besides the Diamond Project, what is it that you see as one of the main goals that you would like to have accomplished during your time?
The main goal that I have as Miss Wisconsin is to be the woman that I needed when I was younger and when I was growing up. I really struggled to find female mentors that I could look up to and say, I want to be them when I grow up. I want to be just like them. So as Miss Wisconsin, if I can make that difference, even in the life of one child, of one teenager, one community member, because inspiration doesn't stop at a certain age. Mm-hmm. I am continuously inspired by all of the kids I get to come meet, both young, middle school, high school, as well as the educators and the older women I get to meet. I'm inspired by all of them. So if I can make that impact and be an inspiration for simply one person, that's, I've done my job as Miss Wisconsin.
Pam, I'm going to come back to you again here. And the reason for that is because you, obviously, mom of two young daughters.
Yeah.
What do you think about something like this? Is that something that, as you watch Zoe, and she has a Zoe too, by the way, as you watch Zoe present her ideas and stuff to the crew, are you kind of thinking, can my daughters do this?
I do. Both of them, Zoe and Evelyn, both were like, this is so cool. Could I do that? I'm like, sure. Like, I got to figure out how, but sure. It's very inspirational because she was really talking today, Zoe was, about self-confidence, and everybody, I don't care who you are, needs more self-confidence. Mm-hmm. Just to get up and do whatever you want to do. You need that confidence. Yeah, so it's very good for the girls.
Zoe, as that mentor, as that role model that you see, how in the world do you keep up those standards so much? That's got to be exhausting.
Yeah, there are days where it definitely takes a toll on me, but I think the biggest thing that I've learned is just to be authentic. Mm-hmm. I am United States of America's Miss Wisconsin, but I'm also Zoe. A majority of the time I'm at home in a pair of leggings or sweatpants with my hair in a messy bun and doing my homework, and knowing and reminding myself that that version of Zoe is just as deserving and just as inspirational as this version of Zoe is something that I've really carried with me and something that I share with all of the students and all of the kids I come across. It's something I pride myself in, of being an authentic title holder and just really showcasing that, yes, I am a title holder, and yes, I get to do the glitz and the glam and all of that, and I do get to be inspirational and share that message, but I'm also just a regular girl.
Mm-hmm. You shared with the kids that you're a UW-Madison student. So how in the world do you balance that time in the classroom and the rigors of college and then the requirements and expectations of fulfilling your position right now?
Lots of organizational skills. I have a planner that I write absolutely everything down in. I've got one of those big whiteboard erase calendars that I use, and Google Calendar is my best friend. So constantly having all of my appearances, my classes in there, but also, again, being really honest with myself. Am I spreading myself too thin? Can I commit to doing something like this? I am on my spring break right now, and I've been on a little Wisconsin school tour. And if I wasn't on spring break, that would have been a lot more difficult for me. I'm a double major at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, political science and legal studies with certificates in criminal justice and public policy. So I have a lot of schoolwork, and I work in the state capitol as well. I'm a very busy gal, but I'm very honest with myself, and I just really rely on those organizational skills and make sure that I'm also making time to take care of myself, do my yoga, journaling, go to the gym, make sure I'm getting myself all of the meals I need to be eating, things like that.
Yeah. You know, it's just, I think it's a real blessing that you're here today. I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank Pam for your work at trying to bring Zoe in, and what a great success it's been with it.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Thank you so much for having me. I had a wonderful time.
Yes, very much so. And we hope that you enjoyed watching not only this little interview, but also the programming as Zoe had a chance to talk with a number of our students here in the Brookwood Elementary School. We appreciate her time so much, and we wish you nothing but the best of luck in that double major. My goodness. Good luck
Thank you
with
so
that.
much.
All right, we'll be back with a little bit more here. Stay tuned. We got a lot of different things going on here on the Brookwood NOW YouTube channel.